Searching for the best dog shock collar feels like falling into a rabbit hole. Every product looks identical. Same remote, same claims, same stock photos of happy dogs. But here's what they don't tell you. Most of these are either too weak, too harsh, or break after 2 weeks. Today, we cut through the noise with 5 real options that actually deliver. Product number 1, Jugbo 4500 FT Dual Dog Collar. First up is the Jugbo Dog Shock Collar. This green nylon model stands out because it's built for serious range and multi-dog households. At $51.35, it's aggressively priced, and with over 20,000 sold last month, clearly many people are taking the bait. If you want long-range control for 2 dogs without breaking the bank, this is worth a serious look. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The 4,500-foot range means you can train your dog off-leash at the park or beach without losing signal. That's nearly a mile. Plus, it supports 2 dogs with 1 remote each with independent settings saved automatically. The IPX8 waterproof rating is rare at this price. Your dog can swim, dig in mud, or get caught in rain, and the collar keeps working. With 4 modes, beep, vibration, shock up to level 99, and an emergency boost, you've got full control over intensity. And the battery, up to 35 days on standby. That's huge if you're camping or just forgetful about charging. Now, some people complained about the plastic feel of the remote. It's lightweight, almost flimsy. Honestly, that's fair. It doesn't have the premium click of higher-end models, and if you're rough with gear, it might not survive a drop onto concrete. But for the price and feature set, it's a trade-off most can live with. This is perfect for you if you have 2 dogs, train outdoors often, and want maximum range without spending over $60. Skip this one if you need rugged, military-grade build quality or prefer a heavier, more tactile remote. For the value, though, hard to beat. Product number 2, FAFAFROG Anti-Bark Collar. Alright, that was a solid remote-controlled option. But what if you don't need a remote at all? Meet the FAFAFROG Smart Bark Collar. This black, no-remote collar automatically detects barking and responds. Priced at $48.78 with 10,000 plus sold, it's ideal if your dog barks at night or when you're away. If you want peace and quiet without constant supervision, this is worth a serious look. Here's why this matters for you specifically. It uses a smart chip that only activates when your dog barks, not when other dogs bark nearby. That's huge for accuracy. It has 5 sensitivity levels and 4 modes, beep, vibration, and 2 stages of stimulation. The Protect mode is brilliant. If it triggers 6 times in a row, it pauses for 30 seconds to prevent overcorrection. That shows real thought for your dog's well-being. Plus, IP67 waterproofing means it survives baths, rain, and pool time. A 2-hour charge lasts 15-20 days, way better than most auto collars. Now, some people complained it doesn't work on deep-chested or thick-coated dogs because the vibration sensor misses vocal cord movement. That's a real limitation. If your dog has a barrel chest or dense fur, this might not trigger reliably. Also, no remote means you can't manually correct behavior during walks. This is perfect for you if your dog barks excessively at home and you're not around to intervene. Skip this one if you need manual control or have a breed with heavy fur or a broad chest. Still, for automatic bark control, it's one of the smarter designs out there. Product number 3. Bausnik 30300 FT Single Dog Collar. Now, if the FAFAFROG's lack of remote bothered you, this next one takes a completely different approach. The Bausnik Dog Shock Collar in orange is a classic remote-controlled trainer with serious reliability. At $57.77 and 8,000 plus sold, it's a step up in build quality. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The 3,300-foot range is solid for backyard and park use, and the dual-channel remote lets you train 2 dogs, though this version only includes 1 collar. The 3 modes, beep 18, vibration 116, and shock 199, are clearly labeled and easy to adjust on the fly. The IP67 waterproof receiver handles swimming and rain, though keep the remote dry. That's perfect for weekend trips. Now, some people complain the collar feels bulky on small dogs under 20 pounds. At 11.3 ounces, it's not the lightest, and while it fits dogs as small as 5 pounds, it might look oversized on a Chihuahua. Also, the orange color is bright, great for visibility, but maybe too flashy if you prefer subtle gear. This is perfect for you if you train one dog actively and want reliable, no-nonsense performance. Skip this one if you have a tiny dog and prioritize lightweight design. Still, for medium to large breeds, it's a dependable workhorse. Product number 4, Bausnik 2 Dog Dual Collar System. Alright, that was a solid single dog option. But the next one on my list might actually be even better for multi-dog families. This Bausnik 2 dog system in blue is essentially the upgraded twin of the previous model, same brand, same tech, but built for 2 collars. At $77.03, it's pricier, but with 6,000 plus sold, it's a trusted choice for serious trainers. If you want to train 2 dogs simultaneously with 0 signal lag, this is worth a serious look. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The 3,300-foot range with through-wall antenna means you can train indoors or across thick trees without losing connection. Each dog gets independent mode and level control, no swapping settings manually. The security lock prevents accidental shocks, and the dual-channel remote is ergonomic and intuitive. IP67 waterproofing, 1560-day battery life after a 2-3 hour charge, and a compact receiver make it versatile for all conditions. Plus, it works for dogs 120 pounds, so even your tiny pup and big shepherd can train together. Now, some people complain the second collar sometimes lags by half a second when switching channels. It's not constant, but it happens, especially in areas with heavy radio interference. This is perfect for you if you have 2 dogs with different temperaments and need precise, simultaneous control. Skip this one if you only have 1 dog and don't want to pay extra. But for dual training, this is one of the most reliable systems under $80. Product number 5, Jugbo 40 200 FT2 Dog Pro Collar. Finally, we circle back to Jugbo, but this time their premium 2-dog model. The green Jugbo 40 200 FT system costs $64.70 and offers nearly identical features to the first Jugbo, but with better waterproofing and dual dog support out of the box. With 5,000 plus sold, it's the refined version of their budget hit. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The 4,200-foot range is slightly shorter than the first model's 4,500 FT, but the signal is more stable thanks to improved antenna design. The IPX7 waterproof rating, V's IPX8 on the first, is still excellent, fine for swimming, just not deep diving. The 4 modes include a shock boost at 10% higher intensity for stubborn moments. And the soft nylon strap is gentler on necks, fitting dogs from 120 pounds comfortably. Now, some people complain the remote buttons are too close together, accidental presses happen even with the safety lock. It's not frequent, but it's annoying when it happens mid-training. Also, the green color blends into grass, making it easy to lose. This is perfect for you if you want Jugbo's value with better ergonomics and official dual dog support. Skip this one if you need IPX8 level waterproofing or train in extremely wet environments. Still, for most owners, this is the smarter Jugbo pick. So which one should you pick? The Jugbo 40 500 FT if you want max range on a budget. The FAFAFROG if you need automatic bark control. The Bausnik single collar for reliable 1-dog training. The Bausnik dual system for serious 2-dog households. And the Jugbo Pro if you want upgraded durability without the Bausnik price. Every collar has trade-offs, but now you know exactly which fits your life. Train smart, not hard.